All over the world, the search for an alternative, preferably herbs or plant medicine to treat the coronavirus is growing as the global health body, the WHO, is yet to approve any tested drug efficacious enough for use as a vaccine. Many welcomed the Malagasy herbal mixture as a possible panacea to perhaps explore an organic solution to COVID-19. Our reporter Clara Mlano went up to Mampon's Center for Plant Medicine Research in the Eastern region in search of the African solution to COVID-19. Scientists there are upbeat of finalizing a local remedy to manage or treat the novel coronavirus, possibly before the end of 2020.
In the arboretum are endless species and varieties of plants or trees. Interesting botanical names: Pseudium guajava, Kaya senegalesis, Pridelia, among others, cure different diseases. Then are the farms managed by the Plant Development Department of the Center for Plant Medicine Research. Every part of the plant has a vital purpose in medicine. Talk of the shrubs, leaves or bark. These plants find application for the treatment of diabetes, hypertension, pain relief, diarrhea, rheumatism, thrush, and even as contraceptive.
The genesis of the whole thing is that if you have interest in the plant, after research, we are told that this plant is very good for this property. What we do is that we have to look for that plant. Where can we find it in abundance, in a natural environment? Because the plants are already growing in their natural environment before we discover them. So you have to go and search for them for the first time. Then we get it. When we get it, we nurse, we plant it in our arboretum, our various arboretum. We nurse them, and then subsequently we can get the seed from there. But for the first time, if you don't have the seeds available, the plant available, you have to go to the wild and search for it because they are there in abundance in the wild.
Even without the consent of health authorities, many are already brewing herbs and mixing concoctions as immune boosters while waiting for a prophylactic treatment or possible cure for the coronavirus. Reason being, there are many Ghanaians who will only use traditional medicine to treat any ailment.
This one like this, as I said, is Caparis etocarpus. It's a very important plant that we use at center here.
What does it do?
For Caparis, mostly we use the root bark. So you dig the roots and you remove the bark of the root. It is used in one of our products called for the control of arthritis and others at center here. Then when you come to this plant, it is called Pollinia pinnata. Pollinia pinnata.
There are two different plants?
This particular one. Yeah, this is the Caparis I've mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, and this one is a Pollinia pinnata. This one also, we use the roots in most of our plants. It gives, it fights meal. It has a meal enhancing property. So if you're a meal and you consume the roots,
aphrodisiac.
Yeah, it will give you, crouton membranaceous. At center, we make use of the whole plant with the exception of the leaves. Currently, we don't make use of the leaves, but the whole plant, from the head to the roots, we make good use of it. And you can find it in our product called Euro 500 for fighting prostate enlargement. So it's a very important plant here.
Hypertension, diabetes, urinary tract infections, tracheitis, and malaria top the list of ailments reported and treated at the facility during the 2019 year under review. Some of these are the underlying causes of death or comorbidity for COVID-19 patients, according to the Ghana Health Service. Some products manufactured here already treat some of these symptoms of the coronavirus, but will that pass as a cure or help manage the virus? I made my way to the labs, which I'm told had been very busy since Ghana recorded her first case. Loads of samples of traditional medicines are in line awaiting testing at the center's microbiology laboratory. 9 of these have already checked the boxes and had been recommended to the Ghana Health Service as immune boosters to treat and manage the coronavirus. And so, I asked what assessors look out for a particular sample to pass the test as an immune booster. Aside these, critical to the success is the biological activity of the medical plant used in the formation, the traditional uses of the plant's constituents, and microbial load and analysis on relevant products. What the world awaits now is a solution, be it orthodox or traditional, and scientists say they are conferring and believe a Ghanaian solution is near. There are 25 products on the shelves of the center now, with the top 5 being Asena, Nimbina, Tonica, Euro 500 and Enterica. The center believes a little push and retooling will speed up the response to researching and producing an appropriate alternative medication for pandemics such as the coronavirus. After this detailed excursion, I left Mampon upbeat about the capabilities of the scientists. Even though the herbal mixture at the center is still at the teething stages as a potential treatment for COVID-19, I am holding the scientists here to their word that by the end of 2020, there will be a breakthrough medication to manage the virus. For GBC News, Clara Mlano reports.